A lot of ladies are spoiling the name of Odinala. And at the same time, spoiling, or should I say, desecrating the office of Ezenwanyi. Let me just use that term. Makanonya bu the term or the word people understand. Nwanyi bu Ezenwanyi. Bụ onye a ga-akpọ dibịa nwaanyị, onye ọrụ mmụọ mara. Otu agwa ka ọ dị na nwoke ọrụ mmụọ mara bụ dibịa. Ụfọdụ ụmụ nwoke kwa na-emebi aha ọdịnala. They're spoiling the name of ọdịnala and the office of a dibịa. But let me maintain the ladies' side nke ụmụ nwaanyị, because na abụ m nwaanyị. Some ladies have come to my inbox writing me, please help me. I want to be an Ezenwanyi. I want to be an Ezenwanyi. And I will be like, how do you mean that you want to be an Ezenwanyi? Like, Ezenwanyi abụrụ ihe mmadụ ga-asị, achọrọ m ịbụ. It is not something you just wake up and say, I want to be an Ezenwanyi. Just tell me, let me just be an Ezenwanyi. No. It is a spiritual calling. Even those ones I try to let them know that Ezenwanyi is not something you just want to be. It is something that is embedded in one's destiny. It is a spiritual calling. It's not something you just wake up and say, I want to be an Ezenwanyi. It is a spiritual calling that has to do with natural spiritual gifts which is in you, which you are born with. So after trying to explain these things, some of them will be like, but ma, I want to, just tell me, I want to. And when I see that these ones are not even ready to understand, I just leave them. Makana, when it comes to an Ezenwanyi, there are rules, there are principles. Even someone you are not doing Ibronye dibia mara, but you like practicing ordinala as onye Igbo, full onye Igbo zuru ezu. Ị na-eme ihe dị n'omenala. Whether ma dibia mara gị, ma dibia mara gị. It is normal to practice omenala. Ọ bụrụ that na you like omenala, you like a tradition, and you want to be practicing it, it is a different thing that you want to practice ordinala. And then I will put you through, I will guide you, singing lekwe. Even without being a dibia, ordinala got principles. Because now, as you are, you have spiritual forces. Whether you are a dibia or not. And the one again has to be enwere nsọ chi gị na-asọ. There are things your chi doesn't like. So, but in your practicing of Ordinala, it is well rooted. You will get to know those nsọ. You will get to know those things that your chi doesn't like. And one of the reasons Chikija saw those things, it is for your own good. So when you know and keep to the rules, it helps you both in long life and other good benefits. Now, coming to someone being a dibia, Ezenwanyi, there are heavy principles during the Ezenwanyi, during the dibia. Most of you that rush to say, I want to be Ezenwanyi, just tell me what to do to be. You can't even keep the nsọ. Your lifestyle, Godu, your lifestyle is against the rules of the office of a dibia. Yeah, Ezenwanyi. Because na enwere nsọ. Some of you have this spiritual calling, true. But in most cases, the time hasn't reached oge for you to start practicing and manifesting, most of you, and you want to rush. Most of you need some guide. Learn one or two, be disciplined. And your forces will want to take you into those processes. So that when it is time, you will be able to practice well. And keep the nsọ. But impatience doesn't allow some of you. That is why you just wake up. I want to be. It's not an easy office, oh. It is not an easy office. You know what it means to have a spiritual calling? You are called to serve humanity. Some people are called to serve or to help people through healing with herbs. Some have this gift of, when it comes to delivering a baby, they have that ability to be able to succeed. Like, oboro na nwanyị dị ime enye ha n'aka, they handle it very well. Some people are gifted in seeing Ebafa. Yes. Some are gifted in numerous spiritual abilities. But then, ani etoru ihe etoru. And dịka a na-etoru ihe etoru, enwere ihe a na-ewepụ n'anụ tupu eriwe anụ. Some of you are over-rushing without enough knowledge of what the office is all about. And because of your impatience and because of your lack of knowledge of what it's all about, some of you are not messing up. misbehaving, doing things that are not in line with that office. Umezie una na-eme busy aha ordinala. Na-eme busy the office of an Ezenwanyi. Your misbehavior, your lack of knowledge of what is all about, you na-eme ihe soro gị or ihe ọbụla ị hụrụ, just buri like that. Even some of you think that na being an Ezenwanyi means nobody can talk to you, nobody can advise you. Some of you think that being an Ezenwanyi means if there is any little argument or any little disagreement, you will move to go and attack the person spiritually. Some of you going to do juju against someone because of disagreement. It is not what Ezenwanyi is all about. That is why it is not something you just wake up and rush into. There are rules, there are principles, and there is this kind of lifestyle expected of an Ezenwanyi. That if you don't know and maintain that lifestyle, your forces one down we just leave you. You will think that you are doing well. You will think that you are getting it until one day, Jinji Geji. That time you will know that na iya ine na oramo boroge is against it. So you don't just wake up and see someone probably on a more formal or Bruno on a Ezenwanyi. A marakwa the processes ogara. Some of you don't even go close to the ones that knows. Or nke ahụ bụ ndị mara elu elu na-eme anyhow bụ ndị ọ na-awụ n'olecha anya. You think it's something you just wake up, buy bell, set table, na-akụzi bell, ị ga na mmiri na-akụ bell, were akwa white or gịnị makashia na ahụ gị, makashia ebe niile, isi niile eme Ezenwanyi. Be careful. Be careful. Ezenwanyi abụghị ọ bụrụ na enwe any little disagreement with you and somebody, ekuru onye ahụ betisi ya, m ga-eme gị ihe, m ga-agwa gị na mụ ji ọfọ, m ga-agwa gị na mụ bụ nke a. Epuo njem. It is not the reason why eji nye gị ọfọ. It is not the reason why eji kpọọ gị. There are a lot of people that are passing through so many problems which you are supposed to be saving and not obere ihe esi mmadụ chi aka ghọrọ gị. Ezenwanyi abụrọkwanụ na ị na-eme Ezenwanyi na ị gaghịzi enye onye tọrọ gị elders respect, na ị gaghịzi enye nwoke respect. Ma ọ bụrụ na ị na-alụ di, ị gaghịzi enye di gị respect. Ọ bụghị ihe bụ Ezenwanyi. So some of you have this mentality of out of me Ezenwanyi. Come, katowa me egwu. It is not what it is.